Hi family, I hope you are all doing well. I literally just pulled over my car. Apologies about my my little decorations thing on the rear view mirror, so it's probably gonna like be coming in and out of the frame. But basically, I'm just like on my way to do some work, and I received a word not even 5 minutes from leaving my house. It just, do you know what? It's because I was singing a song. So I decided to intentionally drive without music. I normally always drive with music, but every once in a while I drive without music and just kind of talk to God. But there was a song in my head that I was singing. I don't know all the words. I think the song is called Thy Kingdom Come. I can't remember the name of the artist now, which is really going to annoy me, but hopefully I will remember to link the music video below. But it's a gospel song, but it's like 90s R&B vibes. It's actually a really good song. I really like the song. Yeah, I really like the song. Sorry, I was just at a roundabout, and it goes, excuse my voice, I'm not feeling very like 100%, so I'm a little bit bunged up, but it goes, may your kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Father, Father, Father. It's a really good song. It's actually such a vibe. I really enjoy the song. But there's a bit where she goes, I feel like the one of the 99, and then I started thinking about the whole black sheep thing, where I started, like, that part of the song was going around in my head and I don't even know all the words, and I was just like, okay. Then my train of thought like started to change a little bit, and I was like, oh yeah, like the black sheep. And then I remembered the other day, it was, I would say, within the last week for definite. I don't know if I heard it in a video, like a video on YouTube, or if it was something I saw on Instagram, but I know it was something I saw in the comments, and it was talking about being the black sheep. And then the person in the comments was like, oh, I don't call myself the black sheep, I call myself the white sheep, because they want you to, it was something like, oh, they always make the black the bad or something like that. And it didn't really resonate. Silly person, sorry. It didn't really like fully resonate with me, because I'm quite proud of my title as the black sheep. Like it is what it is. And then I started thinking about the term of the black sheep and how it came about, and I can't remember where I got this information from. I've not verified it or anything, but it makes sense and resonates with my spirit, so I'm just gonna say it. Feel free to fact check. But the term black sheep basically comes from like times of farming, when people use the wool of sheep to make clothing and whatever else you can make out of wool. And the issue with the black sheep is, and it's not, I say issue, the issue with the black sheep is the wool cannot be dyed because it's black. And with the wool of the white sheep, it can be dyed to any color that it needs to be dyed to. And then that's when I got the message in my spirit after having this train of thought, and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Like the reason why we're the black sheep is because the same way with the farmer, it's an issue for the farmer because they can't dye the wool of the black sheep, which means it cannot conform. And it's like us as the black sheeps in our family and society, etc., like being set apart and moving differently to everyone else. We don't conform like everyone else conforms, and that's why we're deemed as problematic, instead of being celebrated as, oh no, like this is authentically you, like that should be celebrated. But eventually, obviously, we learn to celebrate ourselves wholeheartedly on this journey of being outcast so much. It's led us closer to God, and it's led us to being celebrated by God, and us learning to celebrate ourselves and celebrate the fact that we're different, celebrate the fact that we don't conform, celebrate the fact that we don't operate in the ways that everyone else operates, in this world. It's what makes us special. It's the fact that we can't be changed in that sense. Yes, we do change and grow and evolve. I don't mean in that sense, but I mean in terms of bending to the will of others. We cannot be changed in that sense. And I think that's all of the word that I needed to kind of like give out. I'm not getting anything else in my spirit right now, so I'm just gonna leave it as that as I park my car. Yeah, I'm just gonna like leave it as that. I think that's the fullness of the word. I don't think there's any more that needs to be added to that or taken away from that. But basically, we are the black sheep because we don't conform, in the same way that the actual physical black sheep is deemed as problematic for the farmers because they can't dye the wool and then sell it on and make a profit from it, or get it to be used in the way that they want it to be used, in the same way that most people are under the spell of this Babylon system and kind of just bend at the will of the system, and we're like, well, actually no, this isn't right, I want to do things this way. So yeah, just keep standing out, black sheep. It's a privilege. And like I said in a video, I don't remember how long ago, I don't even remember when I posted that video or what the video title's called, but what was it? It was like from black sheep to the goat, or black sheep. Oh, I don't remember. That's really gonna bug me now. If I remember, I'll like clip it in at the end of this video, like the actual sentence, or I will link the video below. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I can't remember. But I hope this word has blessed you. Stand strong, stand firm, black sheep. We are the one that got away. Well, not got away, but in terms of the one that God went to go back for, basically. Like that whole thing with like I said, with the lyrics of the song, what was it she said? She feels like the one of the 99, the one that God went to get, the one that God chose, the one that God thought, I need to get my sheep. We are those sheep. So it is an honor to be the black sheep, and don't forget that. I hope this word has blessed you. I love you all, but remember, God loves you the most. Hey family, excuse me, just kind of off the tail of the last part of the word, when I couldn't remember that, I'd released a word linking to this one about, or kind of linking to this one about the black sheep. I had to search because I couldn't remember what it was called. I released it about 6 months ago, and I will link it below. And the title was From Black Sheep to Finest Gold. So yeah, that will be linked below. And then in regards to the message I received today about the black sheep, literally, I want to say 20 minutes after I finished recording the word, and I'd parked my car and I was on my way to my destination, like walking the rest, I literally heard a mum and their child. I didn't see them, I just heard them, and they were singing Bar Bar Black Sheep, and I was just like, God, you are so funny. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, these are exciting times being the black sheep, and there's power in being the black sheep because it means that we don't conform. We can't be dyed another color, in the sense of like talking about it from a farmer's perspective. The reason why black sheep are the problem, it's because it can't be bent to the will of the farmer, aka can't be bent to the will of society. We stand firm in what we are and who we are and whose we are. So yeah, that's just to conclude the words. Again, I love you guys, but God loves you the most.